Yes. Yeah. Okay. So I just want to tell you guys real quick. Speare here. I'm in Detroit. I'm staying with my friend David.
Hi.
David Sterritt. We went to school together. One of my good friends. We were just walking down the street, coming from eating at the Bronx, at a local bar, and when we were coming back from the Bronx, there was these folks sitting out in front of their building, and I was thinking about stopping and perform for them, and I was telling David should I stop? And then one of the guys, this smart ass dude, was like, "So, dude, what's going on, man? You were." One guy was like, first guy asked me if I was Jaleel White, which was great. So he asked, "Are you Jaleel White, man?" I was like, "No, man, I'm sorry for you, bro. I'm not him." And then the other dude was like, so hey, man, why are you wearing your pants like that?" And so just so you see, I'm wearing my normal Speare outfit, right? And he's like, "Why do you wear your pants like that, man?" And I was like, all right, these guys are getting ready to give me some shit. This is a show. There's a show supposed to happen right here. So I go and I talk to them. And I'm like, I'm gonna do a show, and they give me a lot of shit. And the guy's like, "Yeah, I know a lot of Shakespeare. What are you gonna do?" They were great. And there was one dude named Bob. Was it Bob?
Bob, yeah.
And he was an older guy who was drunk off his ass, and who knows what else. He tried to serve me some pickled casserole that he burnt, and he just
pickled quiche. Or something?
Pickled quiche.
It was I didn't even know that was possible, but
and he burned it real good.
Yeah, he did.
And then
it's like a brick.
And then he just would not stop talking, even as I was performing. Was just talking the whole time. He couldn't help it. And so I did the scene. I did a Macbeth scene for them, and there was some guys behind me who were watching. I didn't know if they were like, "What the fuck is going on?" And then there was a guy coming down the street, and then Bob was walking off trying to get people to come to the show, and it was trying to film me, and then the other guy was giving me a hard time, was talking to his friend. But then at the end of the show, they clapped, and one person gave me a donation, and the guys who were behind me lurking came over and was like, "Hey man, you do this all the time, man. Hey man, come back on Friday, man. We're gonna have a party, man. I want you to come back, do that. You was getting down, man. I want to give you some money. We'll have some money, man." And Bob is like, "Yeah, man, stay here. We're doing something in November, man. Stay till November." I did, and then the one guy was like, "Yeah, man. To be honest, I thought you were gonna do some bullshit, but that was really good." And I usually don't make posts like this where I talk about the reaction, but it's just they gave me such a hard time, and they were so appreciative at the end. They were just really nice. And it was nice to get some real Detroit sass, some real Detroit what the fuck is this guy doing? You know what I mean? And then be able to perform for them, and then be really gracious. So anyway, that's it. This is my friend David.
Hey.
It's my first day here. We're having a good time so far. That's it. All right, Speare out. Man.